Hello, my friends. Welcome to day 8 of your 12 days of Christmas. We are moving right along. I was really hoping to do a live video today, but we had a little change of plans last minute and we are moving. It was supposed to be not for a little bit, but we are moving into a condo. We're still living here in Granville at my apartment, but we're moving into a condo here because we're going to be here for a few more years. And living in an apartment is definitely very challenging. So anyway, this is a recorded video for day 8. We have given you guys so many cute projects and we still have 4 more to go. So today's was designed by my friend Deb Smeek, and I've never seen this one. It's super fun. It's almost like a really big matchbook holder. I've seen the little ones, and then when you open it up, it's like a present inside, and then obviously you can put money, gift cards. I have one of those Ghirardelli chocolates inside. You can put so many things. This is obviously an awesome birthday little gift giving idea. Again, if you're going to give any sort of money or a gift card, and again, just a cute little candy holder too. So let me jump in. It takes minimal supplies as well. So let's jump in and get started. Your first piece is a thick piece of basic white, and this is cut 3.5 by 9 3/4. This one has a lot of measurements, so this is one where you're definitely going to be loving it if you have our PDF tutorials. Remember that you can watch along all 12 days, but we also offered a craft along. So shout out to my people who purchased the craft along, and you all got the 12 tutorials already emailed to you. But it's not too late. It's a 32-page document with all 12 tutorials with templates, directions, measurements. It's actually what I'm following along with to create each of these for you every day. You get it free when you place an online order during these 12 days. The link is in the description, and I've also emailed it out. And also you can just straight out purchase for $25 the whole pack of the 12 tutorials. And I'm also offering it's included on my Creative Corner website. All right, so that's how you get the tutorials. I've been asked that a couple times. So this one though is 3.5 by 9 3/4, and you're gonna score this 3 times. You're gonna score it at 1 inch. So I just usually when I do my 1 inch, I do it over there. I make sure you're scoring. So you're gonna score it at 1 inch, and then you're gonna score it at 5 1/4 and 6. So this is kind of like your bigger outside of your matchbook. And then while I have my scoring tool out, I'm gonna score the next piece. And this is a piece of real red. And this is 7 1/4 by 3 1/4. And you're gonna score this 6 times. I'm definitely gonna use a little smaller measurements here on our first one. It gets scored at 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 of an inch, and then 3/4. Nope, then 3/4. And then we're gonna jump down and do the other end. Then we're gonna go to 3 3/4, 4 and 4 1/4. So they're just 3 measurements in the beginning and here in the middle that are 1/4 of an inch apart. All right, so that's all of our score marks. So let's do some assembling. On this piece here, you're just gonna obviously fold along your score marks. And then this is the flap that comes up. We've got some designer series paper. I used all designer series paper. I didn't use any of the brushed gold or silver. I just love this paper all together. So the first piece I'm using on the sample here. So when you see the one in the PDF, Deb did use some brushed gold and silver, but we're going to be using all of the designer series paper. So this piece here is 3 1/4 by 3 1/2, and I'm going to use. I love this candy cane stripe. It's definitely my favorite. So I should show you that my Christmas lights are all my trees I wrap like candy canes. I'll have to post a picture. And then we have another piece that's 2 3/4 by 3. That's gonna go on our inside present. I have another piece here. This is all from the Take a Bow. And this is 1 1/2 by 3 1/4. And this is just gonna kind of hover down here. Just a little bit of an accent down here close to the bottom, just like that. And then we have one more strip that is 7 1/8 by 3 1/4. And that's gonna go just on this flap right down here. I'm gonna put it right down here on the flap. There, all right. When Deb made this, she did use the moose, and he's adorable. I'm not gonna use the moose today because I wanna show you, again, just some versatility. You could obviously put a big like birthday cake here and make this birthday. You can do Christmas tree, whatever, but obviously our moose is adorable. We've used our moose a lot, and so I wanna just show you another little variation. Now here is your neat little pocket. So you are gonna score along all of those lines. Now it's actually an accordion, so you're gonna score back and forth on that. So one side is an accordion. See here, this way, and that way. All right, so you're just gonna score, make like your little mountain there. All right, and then we're gonna do the same thing on this side. So it's gonna go in, and the next line you're gonna go out, and the next line you're gonna go in. There you go. Because this is really thin, obviously, you can, if I did this correctly, you just want it to go back and forth. There you go. So on this side, it is a very thin, nice little tab right here. You could use your tear tape. I'm gonna be really brave right now because you want a very thin layer of glue, and we're just gonna put a thin layer of glue there of our green glue. That's it. Gentle touch, Rhonda, gentle touch. And then this is just gonna get, this just lines right up there perfectly. I'll just hold it for a second. I'm just gonna hold that over here. This next piece is we're making a little present inside, but it's gusseted. So that way you can put in there, again, all the things, anything, but it's gusseted. So it kind of has a little bit of flexibility to put more in if you want to. So we're making our adorable little present for the inside. You need 2 little 1/2-inch strips. One is 2 3/4 and one is 3. This also just makes it more like a present. I'm going to put this one down first. Now in the directions, Deb said to grab a stapler. Again, I'm at my apartment and I realize I don't have a stapler here, but it's okay. So if you're using a strong adhesive like Seal Plus or Tear Tape, you can actually just use adhesive for this too. In my sample, I used adhesive. So this is, I put glue in here. It's gonna get glued in there, and then also it's gonna get put here. Again, in Deb's direction, she said just grab a stapler and you can just staple it right in there. I made mine a few days ago and it still holds just fine with Seal Plus. Again, you wanna make sure that you are using a really good adhesive. So we're just gonna use Seal Plus and glue that right in there. So I glued it on the back there and I glued it on the front there. I didn't go all the way up because you want a place for this to be able to just tuck in, but you want to go far enough down that it holds it in place. There you go. So there's kind of our structure. Once you have that done, then you can add this other piece because you're going to put it a little bit higher, and you can kind of tell where to put it better once you have that in place. All right, take that gorgeous, I have used almost an entire roll of this gold linen thread. I'm going to take a double bow real quick that I already made for us, just to make it go a little bit faster with a mini glue dot. And we're going to add that here to the front of our present. So now it looks really like a present. And then we're just going to decorate the front. Again, this just tucks inside here, kind of like a matchbox. Bring back out other little samples so you can see. To decorate this one, I'm gonna go to our festive words. We haven't used this hat yet, and I love this hat. So we're gonna use it on this one. We're gonna take that, and we're gonna stamp it with our Memento ink on a piece of just basic white. This to me is this fun Christmas colors. And then I'm gonna take our blends, obviously. The first one we're gonna take is our green, and just add green to the leaves, and then I'll put like a little green there. We're gonna add some red to our berries here. There you go. And then I'll put a little striped red. This is like a little snowman hat. I'm gonna take our gray. This is our smoky slate. And I'm gonna go over the Noel with our dark smoky slate. This is the dark. I'm just gonna add some dark just along the edges. Just like that. And then we'll go in with our lighter shade. This is just the light smoky slate, and we'll just blend that all in, just lightly. And we'll just blend in that dark. There you go. Now I am gonna fussy cut this out, but you know, if I'm fussy cutting something, it's gotta be pretty easy to fussy cut. So it is. This hat is really easy to fussy cut. So once you, I'm gonna go grab a pair of scissors. All right, you're going to just cut out our cute little top hat. Which team are you? Are you team fussy cut? Are you team just stamp it and go, or give me a die or a punch? I am definitely team punch, or give me a simple die. But when I have to fussy cut something, I will, but it's usually something that like a kindergartner could fussy cut out too. It's just, I think it's a thing about patience. And I just don't have the patience to necessarily do it. But this is an easy one to fussy cut out. So we're just gonna go back over here to a few of the pieces that I missed. And go. All right, we are almost done. We're just gonna put this on the front. And the words are already in it, so I don't have to stamp any more words. There we go. I'm gonna grab one of our big, huge, stylish shape circles, and we're gonna glue that down here to the front. Then let's take our hat along with a couple of our dimensionals. Like I'm all done, but I can use the whole outside. I use every single drop of our dimensionals. I'm excited that I have 2 of these now ready to go, because I do love to give gift cards to my kids with their favorite store inside so they can kind of have fun. It's one of our favorite gifts that we do. I'm going to take our adhesive discs and put right on those berries to make them sparkly and shiny and fun. There you go. I should use my take a pick tool. There you go. So voila, here is your day 8. Your cute little gift inside. This one I made with the festive words, but they're same awesome little present. All right, thank you guys so much. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can see all the videos that we do. There's also a link to sign up for my email list. I am actually I do most all of my events, I do camps, retreats, online classes, and we like to ship out kits. But I don't usually post those on any social media. You're gonna get all of that through my email list. Oh, this one I forgot to do, my happy holidays. I guess you don't have to, but you can. I did run through a die here somewhere. I could add that to there, or you don't have to. So either way. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you tomorrow for day 9. Bye-bye.